EURUSD daily markup for Friday the 14th of July 2023. This is the daily chart. As we can see, it's extremely bullish. We've had a break of structure here and we've just kind of shot through all of this, and it's extremely bullish for the past few days. We could probably maybe, if we go down to the weekly chart, we can maybe make some sense out of all this. So we can look at probably this is the weekly is bearish, and we've been in a pullback phase, and so we've kind of pulling into maybe this zone over here. And if we mark our weekly, so this is the weekly swing low, this is the weekly swing high, the strong weekly swing high. And if we were to just do like a fib level on all of this, so we see that we've kind of come up to the we crossed the EQ. We are now in premium, and probably price will reach these levels and then be ready to go down. So it might be worthwhile just to kind of have this weekly supply drawn out and then see things in a little more perspective over here. So this is my weekly supply zone, which is in the premium, and I'm expecting price to kind of come here and have a bit of a reaction, at least, if nothing more. So this is where we are now. Switching to the daily chart, as we said, we're extremely bullish. We've had a break of structure here and we've just kind of shot up. So we do have okay, nice. So as you can see, we have this this is our weekly that we just drew, and this is a daily kind of embedded in this. So probably price comes up to these levels and then shoots down from here. So we'll wait and see how price plays out. That's as far as the daily is concerned, and obviously this is the demand that caused the break of structure. So as and when the pullback happens and price comes here, we'll be looking at this zone very keenly for longs from here, or we'll just wait for price action to develop. Coming to the 4-hour chart over here, we see that again this is also extremely bullish, obviously. So this is how I map my structure, and let me just get rid of this fib, which is the weekly fib. So yeah, extremely bullish. There doesn't seem to be anything in the vicinity other than this daily and the weekly on top over here. So I guess we're just expecting price to kind of go up. If we come to the left and see if there's anything here of interest, somewhere here, this is where the price is right now. So maybe some reaction from here, but actually this looks like good inducement for the daily zone on top. So I'm not expecting much to happen here, and I just expect price to kind of go straight up into this. Yeah. So this is as far as the 4-hour is concerned, and then moving on to the M15. Again, I don't expect anything much different apart from this extremely bullish leg that's going on currently. This is where I had mapped my M15, where we said, okay, this is like a break of structure, and this was where we're expecting price to come in, but it just kind of shot right through, came up. Yesterday I was extremely biased and expecting price to go down. I actually took a loss here because I considered this to be like an I boss, and when price kind of broke through on the M15, sorry, on the M5, in fact we can just have a quick look at it also over here. So this is where we were, and I looked at this. If I just go to the 5-minute chart, you'll see what I mean by this. So there was I mapped this as my I boss, whereas this was just a fractal break of structure, and price came down with a lot of momentum, and I looked at this as the supply that has caused the I boss to fail, and therefore I thought when price comes up here, it'll be a good trade to get into, and this is what really happened. If I just played this, so price did come in, tag me in, and then it just kind of took me out. So yeah, so this is how I lost this trade because again, a wrong reading of, this wasn't, there was momentum, yes, but was this really an IBOS? No, it wasn't. This was where the IBOS was, if you look at the M15. So, yes, well, these things happen. There's nothing much that can be done about it. So, right now, my bias is, well, there's no bias really. It's just like one big, long, bullish trend that's continuing. Maybe when London opens, I'll look at some trading opportunity if price kind of comes down into a demand zone, and then look at maybe going long again. Or if we get this would be like an IBOS, and then we'll see if price kind of takes it out, and if we get more confirmation that this is the pullback starting, then we'll look at playing the shots. As far as news is concerned, we have something at 1500 hours. This is red news, but till then, more or less okay. So maybe the London session will be decent.